We stayed in a capsule.
And we stayed in like a part of town where nobody even remotely speaks English. They're actually
Silent.
Completely silent. We walked out of the building this morning. There were no words being spoken on the street, and there were probably 100 people out there.
Yeah.
We missed the Kawasaki station because some people misinterpreted what we were trying to say, and so we had to take the train back to Kawasaki.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to get a taxi. I don't know.
We don't know how to get one.
Like, these guys seem to be doing nothing. They're just waving their hand like any normal taxi.
And the doors open by themselves.
That was weird.
And shut, it seems like.
They would just ignore me whenever I would try to wave and get a taxi from them. So
Keep driving.
we ended up getting an Uber. We made it.
$8.
Yeah, it was a little expensive, but now we're on our way to Mount Fuji. So we ate lunch in Tokyo, which is actually quite good. Today we went to a bath, bare naked, so that was fun as always. Took a bike ride to get there. It was a bike ride from hell because these bikes are like little bikes, so you like hunch over a little bit, like
and the handlebars,
they're like they're like curved in, and so it's like you can't stand up and pedal, so you have to always be seated. And it's just difficult. We're gonna go to Lake Kawaguchi or something on the bike ride, but we bailed.
Yeah, a mile into it.
Yeah, we were just like, whatever. So then we went to the Chirito Pagoda. People kept asking us to take pictures with them.
Yeah.
This monk had us take 2 pictures with him.
Well, he suckered us into it.
Yeah. First he's like, oh, can you take a picture for us?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, now you take a picture.
He just assumed. He was like, oh, come here.
We're like, sure.
Yeah.
And so then he finds us later on and takes a picture with us in a different location.
Yes.
And we're just like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then about 4 other people had us take photos for them.
Yes.
Really picky people.
Really picky.
We were I took probably 15 pictures of this, just one like pair of ladies, and they
did
just
these great poses.
They were just not having it. It's raining outside, so we're all strapped up in our gear. We are climbing out the window to launch the drone. Action. We are in Hiroshima. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I like it here a lot. We tried green tea ice cream. Let's just say it was disappointing. Had a nice surprise. This hotel is
Fancy.
super nice. Yeah.
Didn't know how to turn on the lights.
We
Thought there was no power.
We were searching around the room. But we may have looked it up. I'm not proud of it.
On how to turn on the lights.
Yeah.
Or just power in general. There was no power in here.
Alright, so it's been 15 minutes since we last hopped on.
Yeah.
Been eventful. I was cleaning my glasses and I snapped them in half. When we went to super glue them back together, I got it on my super nice travel shirt. So when we were visiting the monkeys, there was these super creepy children.
Yes.
And this is the video that we took of them being just really creepy. Very weird.
Strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue-tied to service like shy preteens. I could only breathe. Live to believe.
Alright, eating this dessert we got in this like parking garage. Here we are in our cycle boat. Yeah, sorry, we went with the cycle boat. It's another hard day in the life.
Yeah.
Museum was closed. Apparently Monday's like the weekend in Japan. I found paradise.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tokyo, Part 7.
Cha-ching. We went to Himeji Castle and got this English-speaking guide. She was free. She's like came up to us.
Free English guide.
Yeah.
On a piece of paper.
She's like, "Hey, I'm a guide, and I volunteered. Do you want a tour?" We're like, "Yes." Probably the most thorough tour I've ever had.
Yeah, down to the knots in the wood, how they replaced them, and she showed them throughout the castle. So really thorough.
Yeah, and she was
Flashlight.
yeah.
Out.
Oh yeah.
Out.
She was just ecstatic. So she was so great. We ended up just we gave her $20
Yeah.
tip. Then we came to go to our hostel, which is called the Moa Hostel in Akiba, or Akiba, however you say it. And we are searching for this place. There is no Moa Hostel.
No
there is
Moa
a
hostel.
Hiromas Hostel, not the same name. And
Yeah.
we're searching around. We go into this hostel and we're like, "Is this the Moa Hostel?" And they're like, "Yes." And I'm like,
That thing says it.
what if, you know,
The Wi-Fi.
what if the Holiday Inn online was called Sleeper Inn? We tried the famous Wagyu / Kobe beef last night.
Yeah. It was incredible.
It met all expectations.
Yes.
It was also insanely expensive, but not as bad as we thought. All the elevators in Tokyo, we hit a floor button, takes us to a different floor.
No one was at that floor.
Nobody's there.
It's not like it was stopping or something. It just would. And every time it tricked us, and we just walked off.
We walk off and then we'd have to get back on the elevator.
Yeah.
Happened 5 times.
Yeah.
Very weird. Pretty sure we had a little bed bug incident, but we did get
Some.
little bits. Alex got someone's ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fun. So hopefully we don't take that back home.